As the holiday season rolls in, many of us find ourselves surrounded by lights, laughter, and moments of joy. For some, it's a time to reflect on the year gone by, filled with love and celebration. Yet for others, the holidays can bring a deep sense of sorrow and loss. For those carrying grief, it's a reminder that while the world moves forward in its festive cheer, the heartache of missing someone close can feel all the more intense. This was certainly the case for Kate Cassidy, Liam Payne's girlfriend, who shared a heartfelt message just 2 months after the tragic death of the former One Direction star. Liam Payne's untimely passing at the age of 31 sent shockwaves through the world. It wasn't just his fans and music lovers who mourned his loss. His family, friends, and those closest to him, including Kate Cassidy, felt the weight of his absence in ways that words could scarcely capture. In the wake of Liam's passing, Kate Cassidy, who had been in a loving relationship with him since 2022, took to Instagram to express her grief, especially as the holiday season arrived. Kate's Instagram post struck a chord with many who can relate to the complicated feelings that arise during the holidays. She acknowledged the bittersweet nature of this time of year, recognizing that for some, the holidays bring more than just joy. They can bring sorrow too. Her words resonate with a truth that we all know too well. The holidays are a time for happiness and joy, but they can also be a time of sadness and grief for so many. For many, the holidays are an invitation to be around family and friends, to celebrate life and love. But for those who are grieving, that celebration can feel hollow. It can serve as a painful reminder of the absence of loved ones. In Kate's case, her message offered solace not only to herself, but to countless others facing similar emotional battles during the holiday season. Her words were a comforting balm for hearts broken by loss. Be gentle with those around you this time of year, as the holidays can feel different for everyone. Kate Cassidy's grief is not an isolated experience. For those who loved Liam Payne, his death is a loss that is felt deeply, even by those who may not have known him personally. He was, after all, much more than just a pop star. He was a human being with dreams, challenges, and a legacy that left an indelible mark on the world. For Kate, the holidays without Liam must feel like a surreal void. She has expressed in her tributes that Liam was not just her partner, but her best friend, the one person who brought out the joy in the smallest moments. And now, she finds herself in a world where his absence is overwhelming, where every memory is both a comfort and a source of pain. Kate's public tributes to Liam reveal the depth of their bond. In one post, she shared the heartbreaking reality of her grief. "I'm struggling to figure out how to live in a world without you by my side. Together, we got to be kids again, always finding joy in the smallest things." She goes on to describe Liam as having the kindest soul and a fun-loving spirit, which makes her loss even harder to bear. "It feels like I've lost the best part of myself," she confides, a sentiment that resonates with anyone who has lost someone they loved deeply. Her tribute is a reminder of the complexity of grief. It's not just about the final goodbye. It's about all the moments that came before. The laughter shared, the inside jokes, the quiet evenings, the way that person made you feel alive. It's the knowledge that you've lost not just a companion, but a part of your very self. Grief is a journey that is personal and unpredictable, and Kate's message is a call for empathy and understanding from those around her, and from all of us. As we reflect on Liam Payne's passing, we also reflect on the wider implications of his death. Liam was not just a member of One Direction, but a figure who grew up in the public eye, navigating the pressures of fame, mental health struggles, and the inevitable toll that stardom takes. He had always been candid about his struggles with fame and how it impacted his mental health. He used alcohol as a way to cope with the immense pressure that came with being in one of the world's most famous boy bands. Liam's sudden death raised important questions about the duty of care within the entertainment industry, especially for young stars who are thrust into the spotlight at a tender age. While Liam achieved incredible success with One Direction, his passing serves as a reminder that even the brightest stars can struggle in the shadows, hidden by the glitz and glamour of fame. The circumstances surrounding Liam's death were tragic and raised several concerns. Reports indicated that Liam died after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The news was met with disbelief, and his fans, many of whom were young women, gathered in grief outside the hotel. Forensic reports indicated that Liam had traces of alcohol, cocaine, and prescription antidepressants in his system at the time of his fall. Authorities suggested that he may have been in a state of unconsciousness when he fell, adding another layer of sadness and mystery to an already tragic event. In the wake of this loss, Liam's family and friends, along with his One Direction bandmates, gathered to honor his life and legacy. His funeral, held in Amersham, Buckinghamshire, was a private affair, but it was clear that Liam had touched countless lives in ways that went beyond his music. Fans around the world mourned his passing, with tributes flooding social media, and his impact on the world of music was deeply felt. For Kate, however, the holiday season is a time to process the pain of living without the person she loved so dearly. Her message of love and support to those who are grieving during this time is a reminder that we are all human and we all need each other. Sending all my love to those carrying grief this holiday. I hope the season brings you comfort and peace, she wrote, offering a beacon of light to those struggling with loss. Grief is a complex emotion, and the holidays can magnify it, making it feel like an even heavier burden. Kate's message is a gentle reminder that we must be kind to one another, especially during the holiday season. It's a time when many people feel the weight of the world, and kindness can be the greatest gift we give to one another. The story of Liam Payne and Kate Cassidy is one of love, loss, and the deep human experience of grief. It's a reminder that celebrities, despite their fame, face the same human struggles as the rest of us. In sharing her grief publicly, Kate Cassidy has not only honored Liam's memory, but also opened a conversation about mental health, loss, and the importance of empathy. As we move forward into the new year, let's remember Kate's words: to be gentle with those around us, to offer comfort and peace, and to cherish the moments we have with those we love. Life is fragile, and the holidays are a time to reflect on that fragility, but also on the strength we find in one another during the hardest of times. So, as you go through this holiday season, take a moment to check in on those who may be grieving, whether it's a loved one, a friend, or even a stranger. Your kindness can make a world of difference. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. And to Kate Cassidy, may you find the peace and comfort you so deeply deserve.